Where else can you go and have control of a crowd for 6 hours? A concert is usually 90 minutes to 2 hours. DJing, you're you know, king of the castle for like 6 hours at least. Hello everyone, my name's DJ Tennessee. I'm a New York City-based DJ and music producer. I also do voiceovers for different television shows and cartoons and feature films. In addition to that, I have hosted a public access television show that's been on the air now for 13 years called Television. And I just want to take over and take it to the next level. Take it to the bridge. I have been in the music business since I bought my first Supremes 45 in 1969. I knew that right then and there that it wasn't really anything else I was interested in other than playing music, and if not making my own music, at least playing and promoting other music that I enjoyed myself. And I did that from the time I was in, like I say, till I was in kindergarten until right up till now. Just anybody that will listen, I'll play them a 45. I came to New York, I started out as a singer and kind of an entertainer, but going to the Paradise Garage and hearing Larry Levan and seeing all of the early DJs on from back in the New York 80s, house music scene like Todd Terry and Little Louie Vega and Super DJ Dimitri from Delight and Frankie Knuckles, and definitely seeing Larry Levan and just the way the sway of the crowd that he had. I'd never seen anything like that before. I'd been to clubs before and I'd worked in clubs in South Florida, but when I was in New York and I went to Paradise Garage to see Larry Levan, that really cemented it for me. I was like, okay, I want to do this. This is really, where else can you go and have control of a crowd for 6 hours? A concert is usually 90 minutes to 2 hours. DJing, you're you know, king of the castle for like 6 hours at least. What do I love most about DJing? The thrill of test driving a track that I love. When I first take a track and put it on the plate or put it in the CD player, and to see what kind of response the crowd is going to get out of it when I get to test drive a song, especially if it's something I worked on, just to see what sort of response it'll get, and just let me know what sort of sounds are hitting with the crowd. That's one of my favorite things. It's just that thrill, that anticipation of the kids, whether it gets like a, you know, or a whatever. That's great. I love that. As far as like my record collection, I have over 5,000 records. I mean, depending on what sort of party that I'm doing, I can tailor my music to fit pretty much any kind of crowd or age group. I'd like to think that I am hitting a wide demographic of 25 to 54. That's my goal. Hopefully they walk away with something that they can hum to. They've seen things that other DJs haven't shown them in a way that hasn't been shown to them before. You know, while it's important as a DJ to stay current and so you stay relevant and to, you know, constantly push the underground, ultimately what the people will remember from my night of DJing is when they stumble out of there at 4 a.m. drunk and I played Love Hangover. That's the one they'll go home whistling, and give them something to remember, or give them a night that is memorable. Out of all, you know, your millions of nightclub nights, people say, oh yeah, man, oh my God, that night, I'll never forget it. Me personally, I mean, I'm always pushing the envelope with house music, and it's more international, and I like to go past, present, future. That's one of my favorite things. That's usually how I work the night, past, present, future. And then maybe back to past again before the night's over. What sets me above the crowd of the other DJs where it's more memorable when you see me is the fact that I do play percussion, I do blow whistles, I get on the mic, I'm a fast talker, as you can see. I'm a fast, witty MC. I just, you know, I'm like Cher. I do this because it's one of the few things I'm good at. I love outdoor events. Like I say, I love playing in galleries. Or just anywhere, you know, like back in the day when I worked for Michael Alec, and he would say, let's have 200 people meet at Burger King and do an outlaw party and bring your boombox, Tennessee. Okay, I would love that. Like, just, you know, like, you know, what's a rose petal doing in the pickle jar? It's just like something. I love being like something where you're not expecting. I wasn't expecting to see a DJ here. That's bizarre. I think the ultimate for me would to be able to have my fingers in 3 or 4 pies where, okay, you got the #1 single in the country, which is the lead-in single from the soundtrack from your hit movie, while you have written a book, while you have getting ready to like host a radio show, something. In other words, I'd like to be like multimedia, just have my fingers in all the pies and have it be successful. and be able to juggle it and do all those things and be all at them places at once. And I'm constantly looking for people to work. Holler at me. I'd love to hear from you.